like to thank the Minister for the opportunity and the Director General as well. It is very important during this Women's Month that we discuss an invention that has been done by women. Osis Lungi, we thank you for the tenacity and this resilience for 10 years work on this project that is going to revolutionize the workspace for young people and the workspace for women in both formal and informal sectors. Congratulations for that. The Department of Energy is promoting access to clean, sustainable and renewable energy. And this project actually lives to those expectations, and it allows us to fulfill these aspirations of the National Development Plan and also the United Nations, which says that we need to reach universal energy access by 2030. This particular project, particularly the Spark Card, is going to change the lives of thousands of women who are sitting in the street corners selling pap and all other products. We imagine the impact of the Spark Card to their lives. It will honestly revolutionize it, and it's important that we work with financial institutions to ensure that such products are accessible and they become owners of the projects. I love the issue of renting, but we need to work towards making ownership the final goal for such a project. When you look at distributed renewables in the world, you can actually see that they have contributed to a reduction in energy access. They have also contributed to reduction in even indoor pollution, because as you use these integrated products, you are actually going to make it easier for women who are making millions of decisions in terms of the use of energy, but do not have a role to play in terms of the production of units and production of technology. So, Osis Lungi, we are happy that you are now on the production side. You are revolutionizing the lives of women. You are changing the lives of young people. So, globally, we are in the right track, DG. The investment in this technology is very critical. We need to move to the space of space heating and cooking, so that as we integrate the technologies, we provide a holistic approach which then revolutionize both the informal and the formal sector. And it also addresses the cooking space where women are still, although electrified, using forms of energy that are not suitable. Then in terms of challenges that women are confronted and young people in terms of access to these technologies, the first important thing is to have access to markets. I'm happy that the project has got an integrated approach where you are also going to have e-banking, which allows reduced use of money in the streets. So that is great. The second point is it is good that it is also taking energy to the market itself on a daily basis. That's quite a revolution, and I can see this project not only growing in terms of the use in South Africa, but the use in the whole region and in sub-Saharan Africa in particular. Then another important element which the project has also covered is access to technology. Most women are not able to afford the levels of technology that are required in order for you to have clean access energy. And the technologies that you have actually given us are actually affordable technologies. And with some innovation and discussions with our financial institutions, and I hope the Department of Small Business is also on the platform, we will be able to come up with innovative financial mechanisms to ensure that women access the technology and are able to use it and are able to make sure that it becomes their own assets. Then another major element in terms of women is access to funding, and the product comes with it, and you have already spoken to the financial institutions. As a department, we have already started engaging with different financial institutions so that they can promote women and promote youth, particularly in the small-scale embedded generation, which is a new way of contributing to electricity generation. We will not mind to include the products that you have in our discussions. Then important also is your package of capacity building. Use of such technology would require that you also capacitate women in terms of accessing and utilizing the technology efficiently, and access to information. As a department, we will be putting the project on the platform to ensure that many young people, many women afford the opportunity to have access to this information and the technology that you are introducing. In terms of the work of the department, we have developed an energy policy which is focusing on women. The one for youth is currently under approval process. We have also developed a strategy, a women in energy strategy, which focuses on economic empowerment, and it has the 5 pillars that I have discussed: the access to markets, access to technology, access to funding, access to capacity building, and access to information as critical elements. We will be finalizing that and launching, and we'll be supporting USIS Lindi in making sure that this particular technology is actually spread to as many women and as many young people, both in the rural and informal sectors. And we know that as we are driving every day, we see women on the market side. Can you imagine what the spark card will do? It will combat the issue of the negative impact of COVID-19. It will allow them to produce in a very sustainable way, in a clean way, and it will also make sure that it makes their lives better. With that, I would like to take this opportunity for the Department of to thank the Department of Science and Innovation and SANEDI for promoting this. And USIS Lindi, we are going to invite you to our session that will be taking place on the 27th, to give you just 3 minutes to tell women about your project. Thank you, Chair.